Welcome to Ocala Talk. It's Friday the 13th. Ooh. Yeah, at least one of these happen every year. Some years, the most you can have in any 1 year is 3. And a lot of people freak out about Friday, but it's really just any day that starts on a Sunday, you're having Friday the 13th. I don't know what the big deal is. Maybe Galen, you don't know if you're enjoying this lifestyle. Probably better get close to Home Garden. 10 flooring and just shipped their particulars in just a moment. But Galen, good morning to you. And are you a fan, or do you have an irrational fear of the number 13?
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Oh, I see.
And it's advised.
Are you wasting time boxing up packages, going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
We could talk about it all day, but it's in dispute.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
You tie your right shoe where your left shoe matters. In fact, when I walk in the locker room, nobody can talk to me when I walk in the locker room until Woody, our equipment manager, handed me my girdle. Once I had my girdle, then you could talk to me. Until I had my girdle, don't talk to me. I may punch you in the face.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. A few of our tractor services include bush hogging, disking, and rototilling. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Powell Gene, Gene, at yahoo.com, 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Tune in to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors, Sunday mornings at 8 to get answers to your retirement planning questions. Plan today so you can do the things you've always dreamt about doing in retirement. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 to Coasting into Retirement with Gary Marriage of Nature Coast Financial Advisors.
Our firm offers insurance services.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Keep up with what's going on in the downtown area with Ocala Downtown Newspaper. Delivering thousands of newspapers to businesses in the downtown area, Ocala Downtown is there to keep you informed. They even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about it. It's simple. For more info, just call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223, and pick up your copy of the Downtown Ocala newspaper today.
And now read Ocala Downtown Newspaper online.
I really did. Baseball, apple pie, Chevrolet. It was a good time. I mean, they had the movie.
Hi, this is Jack O'Brien, and I could tell you stories.
But they incorporated. I was like, how are they going to incorporate the corn? Because they got to have a
Mitchell,
fence. You got to know where the ball
spent his whole lifetime being a good citizen. He follows the rules. He pays his taxes. He tithes to his church. He keeps his car and his golf cart under the speed limit, and he volunteers at the Antioch Soup Kitchen in Wildwood.
Population 4,891.
Rhett was waiting in an exam room for his annual physical with Dr. Hammond.
And the way they did it,
Citrus Center
I watched the replay of it, some of the highlights.
Rhett is the most straight-laced guy you're ever going to meet, which makes the fix he got himself into even more painful.
Comes walking out of the corn onto the field and everything. It was really. Fox did a really good job.
Major League Baseball did a really good job. And to the end of a long metal
I don't always think Major League Baseball does the best job at these kind of things. But they did a really good job. And by the way, an exciting game, a lot of offense. Ball was flying out of the field there in the Field of Dreams. I really enjoyed it. Even though it was the Yankees, I really enjoyed it. And by the way,
after a couple minutes of medical history and animations, a silhouette of the human body appears with a title over it that reads, "Do you have any medical questions today?" Well, he thought this is a great way to ease his anxiety about his exam, particularly the humiliating and uncomfortable part. I know you women think men are just babies, but Rhett is a very private person, and he's easily embarrassed and a bit frightened about what he might hear from the doctor. So he looked again at the screen. It clearly said, "Do you have any medical questions today? Touch anywhere to begin." Well, Rhett thought about it.
I really enjoyed the one
something easy. However, he didn't know that the screener's program would only wait so long for an answer.
I really like that.
And then it would move on to its next routine, which was an educational description of the various organs and systems within the body. Touch anywhere to begin, it said. So Rhett thought he'd ask about his heart, so he touched his chest. Instantly, a human heart was on the screen.
It was fun.
But it wasn't there because Rhett touched his chest.
That
It was
even
there
made it
because
better.
the next video was
the
about the heart.
the one thing you and
Rhett
I can
didn't know
always
that.
agree on
But he
is that
listened
the
to the
New York
narration
Yankees
and finally
should never be
convinced
allowed
himself
to
this
play
is a great
ever
way
in
to
Major
get
League
the
Baseball
questions
again.
answered
They
that
should
he
be
had.
just the scourge of the earth.
That's why when Dr. Hammond opened the door,
They should
Rhett's
be.
rear
Yes.
end was about a foot from the TV.
I'm okay with that.
His trousers
I'm okay with
were
that.
around his
They're the
ankles, and
scourge
he
of
was
the earth.
furiously pushing on
They
his
quite
cheeks with both
possibly
hands.
are the worst,
Doctor
just
said, "Brett, what are you
most
doing?"
pitiful
Brett
franchise
straightened
in
up,
sports
turned toward the
history,
door,
and
naked
I hate
as a
them.
newborn.
I'll be honest with you.
Trying to be careful not to get tripped up and fall over.
I think it's okay to hate.
Your TV doesn't work,
right now,
Doc.
there's not a lot
Trying to find out about my prostate. Now it's talking about my spleen.
No, and by the way, keep Brian Cashman.
Dr. Hammond
By the way,
turned
please keep Brian
took a deep
Cashman. He's
breath
doing
and
such
he
a
said,
good job.
Are you having any pain or anything unusual that might make you think you have a problem? No, everything's pretty much okay, I guess. I'll tell you what, Rhett. Your blood work's back. Your PSA numbers are excellent. You're 75 years old. I think we can skip that part this year. Oh, that's great, Doc. Man.
They've had, I get it. They were in the playoffs last year, but that was a fluky type of a season. They don't pitch well. They don't hit well, and there's as long as your center fielder can't throw the ball more than 100 feet, you've got a real problem.
Hey, by the way, if you're trying to reach us on the front line, we're still using the front line with the 622-9622 numbers. The number Galen is on, so you will not be able to get in today. We apologize for that. Call when Galen is not on the phone. We will not be able to take your calls this morning at 622-9622.
I know we got to go to break.
We do.
I want to be very clear. I don't care what other people's superstitions are.
Hi, this is JP from
superstitions. So don't call me. Don't email me your superstitions. I don't really care what your family's tradition is for a given team to win, because it's just silly. You're thousands and thousands of miles away from the field, and unless you have a direct connection like me, which no one else in the world does, it doesn't matter.
We'll be right back after this timeout with Delusional Galen, on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Are you wasting time boxing up packages and going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back. Ocala Talk on a Friday the 13th. Galen doing Life South, brought to you by the good folks. Penn Flooring, Palm Garden Health and Rehabilitation Center, and Just Ship. Galen, just for other people who may not be as well versed as you in understanding that there is no such thing as superstitions, that you the way you have such a clear understanding of it, I'm going to give you the reasons why. There are a number of theories around why Friday the 13th is considered such an unlucky date. But the most popular one, this is the one that I knew, connects the date Friday the 13th with the demise of the Knights Templar. Hundreds of Knights Templar. Yeah. Hundreds of them were arrested on Friday the 13th, October 1307, by King Philip IV of France. It was a monastic military order devoted to the protection of pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land following the Christian capture of Jerusalem during the First Crusades. They quickly became one of the richest and most influential groups in the Middle Ages, thanks to the lavish donations from crown heads of Europe. But by the turn of the 14th century, they had established a system of castles, churches, and banks, and pretty much controlled Europe, and the King of France said no more. And he arrested a bunch of them. And it happened on Friday the 13th. And that's where the origins that I've always heard, that's where the origins of the unlucky day, Friday the 13th, come from.
Do you know where they made their initial money? Is from what they would do is they would take the pilgrims, and before the pilgrims would start, they would take their money and they would give them what we would call today a credit card, right, or a charge card. And then throughout the pilgrimage, anything the pilgrims spent went on this card.
Right.
And that's how they got rich.
Yep.
Right? Because they controlled all of the goods and the services along this route, and they were the first middleman.
That's what the Knights Templar were. They were the first middleman. They were the company store.
Yeah.
They were the company store.
Yeah, they were absolutely, and they were the strong man, and they would, and according to some accounts, granted, there's not a lot written about this time, they would just basically, strong arm and blackmail every business so that you would pay them, or they would burn it down.
They were organized crime before the mafia.
Absolutely, but in their mind they provided a pretty big service, and I'm always fascinated with the Knights Templar and their relationship to the Pope, and that the Pope had just got fed up because they got more power and more influence than the Pope, and I think that's why the King of France really disbanded.
Well, and then then there's also the thoughts that the Knights Templar are the basis that when you do the research, you can do it all the way up through the modern day Masons today are, based on and part of the Knights Templar from the Middle Ages. That a lot of the symbols and all that you see that our founding fathers put on money and put on buildings and everything, all were Knights Templar symbols and everything, and Masonry symbols. So, there's a lot that goes into it. The Friday the 13th thing with the Knights Templar I would think if you really wanted to give it up, it was the 13 people at the Last Supper on the 13th day of the month, because Jesus was taken into custody on Good Friday, which was the 14th, but the 13th, the night before, was the Last Supper, and people say, that's not a really good number. There was 13 people there on the 13th day, and the 13th person to arrive was Judas, and he turned Jesus in. So a lot of people associate 13, the unlucky number 13, with not Friday the 13th, but the number 13 unlucky because of the Judas and him giving up Jesus for 30 pieces of silver.
30. Yeah.
And there's actually it's called triskaidekaphobia, which is an irrational fear of the number 13. Who the hell's scared of 13?
I don't know. My son wore that his first year at varsity basketball. He wore 13.
He had
a monster season. So,
I'm not scared of 13. I'm not real fond of clowns, but 13 I'm okay with.
No. Whoa. Now you're going to bring clowns in. Clowns, there's a reason people are afraid of clowns.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy.
That's healthy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Correct. Bozo, there's all kinds of, clown. You have a right to be scared of clowns.
Look, clowns and ice cream men, in my opinion, and this is my opinion only, clowns and the ice cream men that drive the ice cream trucks, child molesters. That's all. I'm staying away from both of them. Staying away.
Down there. Settle down. If you're getting a screwball in the middle of August,
nope.
You have 25 cents.
Nope.
You get a banana screwball.
Nope.
With that nasty gum at the bottom.
Nope.
It's worth.
You got the guy that's bringing the ice cream to you. He got thrown out of the Carney group because they were scared of him.
Okay? No, I knew my my ice cream man lived right up the street from me, so I knew him well. I knew his kids and everything. So that's an irrational fear that you're having there. Now, clowns, I'm all in on clowns. I don't like them. They scare me. I don't know why.
And here's the thing.
You know
I know what it is.
You ever go into somebody's house and they have like 172 dolls?
Yeah, because they're crazy.
I'm leaving.
No, I'm out. I'm out.
I'm turned. There's a limit on the number of dolls.
And I know exactly where my irrational fear of clowns came from. Poltergeist. It's not even questionable.
That didn't help.
Didn't help. No. I tell you a funny clown story. It wasn't funny at the time, but it's funny now that I look back on it.
There are no funny clown stories.
Well, this one ended. This one I laugh at it now, but it did not end well. 2005. I was at Hallow Scream at Busch Gardens with my now ex-wife and a group of about 10 people in the group. And now she knows I don't like clowns. She knows that I don't like clowns. She knows that it's not a good situation when clowns come around me. So she, in all her infinite wisdom, my ex-wife, that's why she's my ex-wife, in all her infinite wisdom, thinks that, because we've had a few adult beverages while we're at Hallow Scream, she thinks that it'd be smart to get this group of scary chainsaw-holding clowns to come over and accost me while I'm going to get another adult beverage.
No, sir.
So I turn around and I'm surrounded by 6 clowns. And I went, holy, and words come out of my mouth that I can't say on radio. And I said, the guy, one of them touched me. I go, do not touch me again, bro. I'm telling you, I got to walk away from you, move out of my way. And he laughed in a maniacal laugh and touched me again.
Oh, heck no.
I went to jail that night. Nope. I went to jail that night.
That's not healthy.
No, simple battery charge. Get in there. The cop laughs. Cop goes, oh, you're the one that beat up the clown. They're laughing at me at the Hillsborough County Jail. You're the one that beat up the clown. It was, it was funny now looking back on it. At the time, I was highly, highly aggravated.
Yeah, but I don't think that's an irrational fear.
By the way,
especially if you just watched like the documentary on that guy's life.
By the way, shout out to the Hillsborough County District Attorney's Office. Refused to bring charges, so they dismissed it.
Well, you warned the guy.
I did. Don't touch me again.
At that point, look, Your Honor, I'm absolved. I warned him, and he was wearing clown makeup.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just creeped out by Ronald McDonald, Clarabelle the Clown, who, by the way, was Captain Kangaroo originally on the Howdy Doody show. Clarabelle the Clown was,
what came out about Captain Kangaroo.
So although I'll tell you a funny story about Captain Kangaroo, we got about a minute before we go to break. Lee Marvin made an appearance on the Johnny Carson show one time. And they asked, he said, you were in World War II. You were a Marine. You were a bad man and everything. He goes, yeah, but I wasn't the baddest man in my platoon. We had a sergeant that went in, drugged 3 of us out of this hot spot. He got shot in the rear end twice, took a shot to the arm, still rescued all of us, got us out of there and everything. And he goes, and you'd never think he was such a tough guy because the guy is Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah. There you go.
Tough guy, that Captain Kangaroo. Tough guy.
Yeah.
Tough guy.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to take a break. When we come back, more with Galen Unall from Life South.
Talk about clowns.
Yeah.
We'll
be right back after this timeout. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
When it really counts, depend on The Source for the latest